Welcome back to another episode of the boat renovation. Today we're tackling these things. Totally rusted, rotten acros that are holding the side of the boats up. We are going to prepare them today for a replacement acro that will hold the boat up slightly more safely. And this will be done. I will explain to you as I'm chiseling away. The safest way to do it is with a chisel, because if I use a hammer, the pressure of the hammer goes through the acro. But if I hit it like that, it goes away from the acro. And so the top joint there, which is about a centimetre in diameter, it won't fall apart, which it is and will do. Right, let's get to it. I mean, I've got my safety goggles here. They are absolutely fab. Right, here we go. So, I mean, the issue with this is because these have rotten and rusted and rotten and everything. The whole acro. Have a look up here. I'll zoom in. You know, it doesn't take much, and it doesn't take a genius to know that it is absolutely ruined, not safe, and everything like that. But because of the boatyard owner, he suggested that we put these, solid, absolutely solid cast iron or whatever they are. It is solid, and he was suggesting to put them, crikey Moses, they're heavy, like this. So we'd fabricate it into the trailer, because of course the trailer, unless we spend thousands on it, it won't run, and put it here so that we could place an acro just like this in here and hold the side of the boat up. But we found that, of course, it would be quite expensive to do that, and it would be more effort than it was worth. But through the due diligence of the boatyard owner, who is fantastic here at Partington Marine, he suggested that we slip acros over these. And I'll show you what I mean here. So, these acros, they're very wide. There's a Pandora somewhere here. I'm not sure if she's gone back in. She's gone. The acro itself was much wider than our acros here, which is, they're not very, it's about the size of my wrist. So we'd slip it over the top. So we cut it down here and slip it over, and then we have wider acros here, so that this doesn't happen. We've got a big divot here. But I took this earlier, tried to test it out, and all the pustules have come off very easily. But the structure itself here is very strong, which is good. But here isn't. You could just do this, you see? Alright, I won't do that too much because it's going to fall to pieces. I hit this on my bloody knee. Okay, all's fine. You're probably wondering, where's the other brother? Boats and brothers and all that. He's in America. He's gone back to America again. He was there a few weeks ago. He's there again. He's gone to stay with some friends of his. I'll insert a photo here. Is that very safe there? I'm not sure. So, I found as well, as I explained before, that if I use a chisel to do this, the pressure of the hammer hitting it goes against it, and if I do it like that and I hit it wrong, it goes through the whole acro and it causes this to fall off, and I don't want that because I don't want the boat to tip over me, which is quite obvious. I mean, really, because I want to live a little longer. Touch wood. I needn't worried about doing the bottom too much, but really, this has come up quite well. Okay, I'd say that's a success on this one. Right, the next one, slightly worse. I mean, it's freezing today. It's about 7 degrees, but I thought it best I come and do some work, because I've been working at the restaurant, so like 40 odd, 50, I have no idea how many hours, and I tried to do 10 hours a week on college work, which is proving to be very difficult around Christmas, but I mean, that's fine, you know. Right, looks good. Right, I need to Right, we'll just get the final touches on this. Ensure it's all clear, no bumps, for the new acros to come on sometime in the new year. There we go. That's job done. I mean, the before and after is amazing. Although it is all still as rusty as before, although the elements are a bit more exposed. But nonetheless, I mean, it's worked a dream. The before and after is absolutely top notch. I am very happy with that. Just see how bad that was. These were terrible, but they're quite good. It's quite good now because all here is solid. Right, so it's now time to retire the tools for today. It's a beautiful day. It's the first really nice day we've had in a long time. I am very chuffed with this. That's my day off as well, which is fantastic. I mean, I'm off in the restaurant, nonetheless, but virtually everything on the acro's done. But we might sand them, we might not. It all depends. I'll have a word with the boatyard owner, Will, later on in the week. I know, because it's Christmas, isn't it? People don't work at Christmas. Do you know what? This is what... Okay, that's fine. They don't work at Christmas, that's okay. But I'll see him afterwards, hopefully, and I'll have a word with him, see what he needs to do now to get this boat up, and of course to replace the acros on them. But 1 second. Right, this is the issue. So there's a big hoist way down that way. You might be able to see it from the top here. So it's that corner there, is that blue thing. Oh, look, it's a seagull. There we go. So that blue corner there, just to the right of that little old looking seagull, is the hoist. And the hoist will need to come, because around here and into where the boat is here, I mean, regardless, there's not much space this side, there's not much space that side, because this is an old little Corby that the college built. But it's going to need to come this way. It's going to have to move this one's going to have to move that tractor, all these bits and bobs, to lift the boat, to then put the acros on safely and efficiently. And I think that's going to prove to be an issue. But, you know, it's, I don't know, it'll be fine. We'll just pay our way through and hope for the best. Yeah, there's a couple of little restorations going on over here as well. A little guy in a Pandora he bought from our store, but they are all being worked on. But today it seems to be empty here on a Monday. Come on guys, it's the weekend. Well, it is the weekend if you're working the hospitality shifts as I'm doing, which are just going to get busier and busier and busier. But nonetheless. Amazing. Right, that's job done for today. I'm going to go do some college work. If you've watched it this far, you've got the patience of a saint. But the acros are done for the day, and I'm very happy with the progress. And I will see you in the next video.